Hey there, it's Leah. Welcome back to another episode where we dive into the messy, beautiful, and sometimes overwhelming reality of being an empty nester. Today we're talking about something that's been weighing on my heart, and I know it's been weighing on yours too. If you're over 50, you were raised with a very specific blueprint for life. Get a good education, find a stable job, work for one company for 30 years, get your gold watch, and retire. That was the promise. That was the paths our parents walked down, and they passed it down to us like gospel. But somewhere along the way, the world changed. Companies stopped offering pensions. Loyalty became a one-way street. And many of us found ourselves asking, is this it? Is this all there is? Here's what they didn't tell us. We are capable of so much more than one job, one role, one narrow definition of ourselves. We've spent decades building skills, gathering wisdom, and developing insights that can't be contained in a single job description. Think about it. You've managed budgets, solved problems, mediated conflicts, and juggled impossible deadlines. You've raised children, maintained households, and kept families running like well-oiled machines. These aren't just life experiences, they're transferable skills that the marketplace desperately needs. But here's the harder truth. Sometimes work just pays the bills, but it doesn't feed our soul. It doesn't align with our values. It doesn't tap into that deep well of purpose that's been quietly growing inside of us all these years. Maybe you've caught yourself daydreaming about that creative project you shelved 20 years ago. Maybe you felt a pull toward helping others in a way your current job doesn't allow. Maybe you've discovered talents you never knew you had, or passions that have been simmering on the back burner while you focused on everyone else's needs. And now, for many of us, the kids are grown. The daily demands that shaped our schedules for decades have shifted. We're standing at the threshold of what could be the most purposeful chapter of our lives, if we're brave enough to step through. This isn't about abandoning responsibility or throwing caution to the wind. This is about recognizing that we have decades of productive, meaningful life ahead of us. Decades where we can choose to do work that matters, not just work that pays. We are not one-dimensional beings meant to clock in and clock out until we fade away. We are multifaceted, experienced, and just hitting our stride. We have perspectives that can only come from having lived, loved, lost, and learned. The question isn't whether we're capable of more, because we are. The question is, what will we do with that capability? If this resonates with you, if you're ready to discover what lies beyond the paycheck and beyond the pantry, I want to help you get there. Because your next chapter doesn't have to be an epilogue. It can be your most powerful story yet. Visit purposebeyondthepantry.com to learn how we're guiding women over 50 into their most meaningful chapter. It's time to stop settling for survival and start thriving in purpose. Your skills matter, your dreams matter, and you matter. And your next chapter is waiting.